A few things. I just want to give a lot of credit to our players, to our student athletes. I felt our ball movement was great. Both halves, we got the ball to the second and third side, fourth side. That's when our offense is most efficient. Anytime we did anything on the first side, we didn't get anything good out of it. But when we got to the second, third, fourth side, we got good action. Bottom line is we had 34 made field goals. 21 of them are assisted, which is a tremendous stat. I really felt we did a great job on the glass. This team against the Power 6 conferences, they were a +5 rebound margin. We were a +19 tonight. I was really proud of our team. We put 3 games in a row on the glass of a rebound advantage. The only thing you could say of a glaring weakness was 2 things: was free throw shooting and turnovers. A lot of them obviously unforced, but proud of our guys defensively. The job Chris Crawford did on Slater. Slater's a good player. Did an unbelievable job. I thought Will Barton did an amazing job on Bergeson. And our bigs, the big kid down low, he's a good player. Obviously, there's no doubt about that. But our bigs battled, and they did a good job both offensively and defensively. Hodzik's is a good player. And Joe Jackson had 8 assists. Wesley Witherspoon played like he's supposed to play, so really proud of him to come back on that. Really proud of all the guys. Proud of all the players that came through for us. Just did a really, really good job.
How important was this game to build your team's confidence going forward, especially with the bad taste from last week?
Well, it was important, because you're coming off of a loss. You got the break. I tell you, I was just miserable. I shouldn't say miserable. I was sick to my stomach for about 3 days after the loss of Georgetown because losing stinks. Losing's no fun. Winning's hard, but winning is fun. Losing stinks. So to us to get back on the floor and be able to have a good game like this, I felt we were close to having a good game because I felt we had good practices. We really practiced well the last few days, and we had great carryover from practice to the game. So I was really proud of the guys on that.
What did you do this time at halftime? I know you said you tried everything to get 2 halves.
Well, I didn't do anything at halftime. What I did before the game, I took a thing from Pat Riley back in the day, where I remember when he was coaching the Knicks and he was trying to get the guys going, and it was in a big game. I think it was in the playoffs. And he wanted, because my big thing is you play every possession like it's your last possession of your career. You play every possession like that. You never take a possession off. Never take anything for granted. You want no regrets. And I remember Pat Riley, where he stuck his head he got the team together, put his head in a pool of water in front of the team, and had him count and try to basically drown himself. He came up to where he needed air, and he just said, "How bad do you want to win? Like it's your last breath." And that's what I told our team. That I stuck my head. I took off my shirt. I took off my tie. I stuck my head in a cold pool of water with ice. I try to drown myself to maximum capacity, which I can only get to 15 seconds. I said, when I put my hand up, I want you guys to count loud. And they were counting. I was like, hurry up, hurry up. I got to 15 seconds. And I came out and I said, hey, I says, how do you want to play every possession? And they looked at me like your last breath, coach. And we went right there. That was at the start of the game. So we were trying to do something so we can put 2 halves together. Now, after the game, they says, Coach, you got to dunk yourself in water every game from here on out. But let me tell you this. Some of my best buddies when I was in Tucson, Arizona, were Navy SEALs. And I did a lot with the Naval Special Warfare Foundation. And the SEALs are the elite special forces in the military. And they would do different things within underwater training and being in the cold. And I used to say, man, one day I could be a Navy SEAL. After today, I take that back. I have no opportunity ever to be a Navy SEAL. And what those guys do, I'm glad they're on our side. So, but anyways, that's what we tried. And I'm not saying that was the reason we played well, because it wasn't. The guys came out and shared the ball and did a great job.